G'day Panther family. It's been a long time, but really keen to get back into the year. For those who don't know me, my name's Shane Wallaker. Been around the club for a long time, have captain coached the club before, but returning just as a coach this year, and really excited for the challenge ahead. First but not least, I'd like to just thank Mark Hardy for his hard work he's put in for over the time I've been at the club. I came to the club in 2012. Mark had just arrived, but he's taken the club to great heights with his hard work. And yeah, just thanks so much, Mark. With Mick taking over here, he'll do a wonderful job. I have no doubt about that. Especially with the support of the committee. We've got plenty of new members, which is fantastic. So welcome all them on board. I won't name you individually, but you know who you are. The club doesn't run without people like you guys putting the time in. So we're very grateful for that. So this year we've got a first 11 captain in Shane Kostick. He's come to the club. Shane's very experienced, so so we're looking ahead for a really strong year with some strong pickups. He's brought Tom along, Spanner coming across from Croydon Rangers, which is great, very experienced, and with batters also returning, it's a strong batting lineup right there. So we should be really confident with the year ahead. In terms of returning to training, to 26th of October is the date they've pinned down. Who knows what that's going to look like? It could be a case of we're training in tens, so it might be a staggered training system to get through these little, not normal circumstances, and possibly a return to play on November the 14th of November. So all going well, that is. So I'm pretty keen to, obviously, once we're able to play, to make sure we have a couple of practice matches lined up. So I've already organised one with Baronia, so that means the first 11 will probably play on turf, and we might get 2 more games at our location going, just so we get that match practice in. And at this moment I'm working on another one. So we'll probably only have a month between return to training and return to play. So we've got to make sure we cram as much in as we possibly can to obviously hit the ground running when the first ball's bowled in the proper year. This also puts a bit of onus back on the individual also. We've got to make sure that we help ourselves. We only get out what we put in. So the guys who are going to work hard, going for runs, hitting a ball in the backyard on the string, just these small things. So when we do get to training, that we're ready to go, and we can really put our onus on our batting, our bowling, and our fielding, which is the areas that we're going to be really focused on. So training this season will look a little bit different. It's going to be very, very structured in terms of we're going to have a few people playing some roles, which is important. And especially if we're going to have 6 teams, we're going to be super organised, or it can turn ugly. So also introducing the Next Step program, the Panther Next Step program, which is something that I'm going to try and get going this year. I'm going to pick a squad of young developing guns for our club to be put through their paces on a Thursday night, doing some little bit outside the box stuff. I've also got help from a strength and conditioning coach, which is going to be a huge positive for us this year, for the seniors and the juniors. So that'll be super important that these guys really commit, and once again, hopefully they really embrace it and get on board with it, because it's going to help them as cricketers and going to help the club eventually. So so that's pretty exciting, I think. So let's hope that we all are putting in that little bit extra over the lockdown process. I know it's hard. At this moment, we're allowed to have meet up with someone for a walk or a run or whatnot. So maybe it's worth maybe pinpointing someone who's around your location to go for a run, push each other along. So let's stay safe. It's probably one of the main things. Stay safe and healthy, and hopefully the year kicks off on time with these dates. And we have a great year. So thank you very much.